Hi, it's me again. Why don't you speak to me? Where's your diary? Don't search for it. I have it. I'm sorry for what happened to your aunt.
You've read my diary? How did you open it?
Well, I did.
Give it back, please.
Why haven't you written anything in it for so many days? And why did you have it here anyway? The last entry said your parents were going to put it somewhere safe. Was it supposed to be here on the ground? That was the safe place of theirs? So?
I don't have the key. They took it from me. They wanted to take the diary too, but they didn't have the time to do that.
Why? What happened to your parents?
To my mommy and daddy?
Yes. Where are they?
A strange woman came here. She was pretty and had beautiful clothes, but evil eyes. She came with androids. I was hidden. She didn't say anything. She just pointed.
At what? What happened?
First at my mommy, and then at my daddy. Androids ran at them. They screamed and tried to resist, but it was no use. I haven't seen them again since. I was left only with the locked diary because my mommy had the key. Will you give me my diary back, please?
I'm sorry, but I can't yet. I understand how important it is to you, but I need it.
Why? It's mine!
Yes, I know that. But the police need some evidence to close the case, and I need the case to be closed.
The police? All they ever did was hurt us.
I know, but they won't anymore, I promise. The diary will be returned to you by the investigator you've already spoken with. She'll come to speak with you again, but this time you will tell her the truth, right? You can't stay alone, and she can protect you, at least to a certain degree. I promise she won't do anything bad to you anymore.
All right. I believe you.
Good. Wait here until she comes. I'll tell her about you.
Wait. Please. What's your name?
Mine? Richard.
Thank you, Richard. My name's Lenka. You're very kind. I hope we meet again.
I don't think so. Wait here. I have to go. So here's the evidence he wanted.
Nonsense! How did you? But it doesn't matter. For all I care, there could be 10 more dead. All that matters is that I get back that detective job. Let them find someone else for this damn watchdog work. So who?
Well, actually I know more. First, your murderer is probably already dead. And second, the wife of the dead guy from the government district didn't only take revenge on you.
What? I don't understand.
It seems she had the parents of that girl killed. That's probably the reason the girl stopped talking.
And how did you find it out? Can you prove it?
I have evidence, and even a witness.
Really? So give it to me, quick.
Wait, I have one more condition. Promise you'll make sure the girl isn't harmed anymore. And that she will be well provided for.
I hope your evidence is worth it. But all right, you have my word.
Here's the diary containing descriptions of the days before the murder. The girl knows the rest.
But she doesn't talk.
She does, but you have to be a little bit sensitive.
Oh. I see you dealt with it really well. Good. So now I'm going to withdraw the androids and you'll be able to go inside, as I promised. But I don't know for how long they'll stay away. I plan to send them to search the nearby park, so this building's going to be free for maybe 3 weeks. But now get lost. In a few moments, this place will be clear. Bye for now.
You too. And thanks. She really kept her promise. It's hard to believe it. I hope it helps the girl, too. Great TV. Too bad it's too big for my apartment. I have no idea where to turn it on. And this is how the dear professor ended up. Blue rays making a silhouette on the floor. I don't understand why the police are making so much fuss about it. I mean, we are in the slums. People get killed here on a daily basis. And all of a sudden there's a team of androids closing the crime scene, a detective, and all this advanced equipment. I don't know what it is, but something smells here. Scientific scribble. I can't make anything out of it. Scientific books. There's one more board at the back. It won't move. It's stuck. Unlabeled switch with an indicator. I hope nothing happens if I switch the switch. Nothing happened. At least nothing I could see. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something important. I can see the professor was a charming man. Probably. Actually, I have no idea which one of them is him. Some kind of an old prize. I think they used to give it to the top scientists. I guess the professor must have been a top scientist too, because he got one. The small letters say the year 2013. Nice cat. If it was mine, I'd call it Homer. The professor had a pretty pet, but the name's really weird. The professor had a pretty pet, but the name's really weird. Homer, come here. Don't be afraid. Now, you see? Wait, where are you going? And it's gone. Never mind. It didn't just have a label with its name on the neck, but also some pendant with the word performium written on it. I wonder what that means. Indora cream cheese pie? In the slums? I can't believe my eyes. Although, God knows what they mix into these in Indora. No, that could make me sick. I'm not used to that kind of food. Smoked cream cheese? What the hell is that? Tom keeps cheese in his bar, but it's hard like concrete. You can't eat it. No! I can't stand cheese. The symbol reminds me of something. Besides the freeze symbol. T in a circle. I've seen that before. And it was on a freezer as well. I see. T for treasure, maybe? Could there be a safe in the freezer? Indora used to present its important employees with those. Damn, bad code. Great! Now I can see what the professor was hiding in there. professor's personal documents. The rest is probably completely useless. I'll just leave it here. Theolex employee card. The kind only important people get. The professor's not going to need it anymore. The poster reminds me of something. An old movie, maybe? I'll leave it alone. It's the only pretty thing in the place. I think it's coming off. I'll try to straighten it up a bit. Horror show! I'll be damned. The poster wasn't just decoration. The professor was a prudent guy. The video camera is homemade, but it's useful as a spying glass. Hopefully something useful is recorded on the disc, and I'll be able to play it. I wouldn't be surprised if the professor encrypted it. Anyway, Petrenko's murderer should be recorded here. Bingo! I wasn't the last person who saw the professor alive. I don't care who that woman is. I just hope this will make good enough proof.
So, have you decided you want to die?
I don't think so. I have proof I wasn't the last one speaking with the professor.
What proof?
This one. It's a recording from...
Shut up, I'm not blind. Ah, an old friend of mine. I know this girl a little already. So you're not the murderer after all. What a shame. I hoped I'd be able to do away with the crackpot who killed the professor myself. But what can I do? Let's go upstairs instead of standing here in the middle of the warehouse. So you want to become part of the resistance, to fight the establishment.
Exactly.
Considering you found that proof, you're probably worth cooperating with. I had a feeling you didn't murder him, but I had no evidence to the contrary. Anyway, let's get to the point. The resistance fights the establishment with its bare hands. We don't have androids, we don't have equipment, we don't have anything. Andorra, Theolux, the state, they all go for our throats.
But the fellow from the bar thinks the state is fine.
Yes, but times are changing. The state's probably starting to suspect something, so it's trying to protect its position. Let's continue. So we have to help ourselves. Andorra's planning something right now, but nobody knows what. It's known that Andorra is halting some of its constructions, though, and it seems quite strange. Theolux isn't exactly innocent either, but we'll keep that for another time. And in the first place, you have to find some documentation from the construction. Anything you can lay your hands on. Now, you'll have to get inside their local office somehow, but all in secret. If something happens to you, or someone catches you, it will be the end.
But I don't have...
The card, I know. Now you have one. Go and do what is needed. Don't return here until you have all the documents. Do you have any questions?
What are Andorra and Theolux planning?
Do you think that if we knew we would be sending you out spying? We don't know yet. And you'll have to find out.
It doesn't seem like a simple matter to me. Why are you sending me?
They already know most of us. They have us recorded on cameras. We cannot get inside as easily as you can.
Who are you?
Look, when you're here longer, you will get to know two things. The first one is my name, and the second one is that names aren't important at all. Until then, you can call me No Name.
Well, I should go. I've got enough information for now.
I think so too. Now get out of here and don't return without those documents. And I probably don't have to remind you that if you say a word about any of this to anybody, you'll end up with a hole in your head, or worse. Actually, wait a minute. I can give you this useful toy.
What is it?
The only thing I can give you that can help you in your mission. An EMP gun. It can paralyze an android or anything electronic for a while. The android won't know that it's been paralyzed, but be careful so that nobody else sees you.
And what happens if I use it on something different than an android?
Can't tell you. It can do a different thing every time.
Thanks. I think it could be useful.